All right, thanks for sending your clips in. Just going to go through them with you. So I see you playing Brisbane City. You're playing out on that right-hand side. Good first bit of pressure there, I like the aggression. You're trying to get a press on the ball, forcing Brisbane City to hurry up. So just there from the throw-in, I'm just going to go back a little bit. Just have a little think here about, before that throw comes in. So being aware, I can see you using your arm, but you don't know where the defender is. Just have a little look, all right, and see where that defender is. Have a feel for him. All right, obviously you're out that far side over there. See if I can just magnify that one. Or just have a little zoom in. Just over there. You just see your arm there. Well, take contact off the defender, and then you want to be pointing. So you want to be pointing down at your right side, so you get that ball in safe side and it's opposite side to that defender there. All right, and that'll help your team keep possession of the ball. So we'll go on. And again, because we don't do that, we don't really secure the ball, and that's just going to help you. So good, just here, and I know something similar happens not long after, but if you just look at your positioning there, you look at your body shape, so you've got a closed body shape, so you want to be able to see the ball and you want to see forward, you want to see where you're going. So what you need to be doing there is thinking about your movement and coming off into this area in here and almost working your feet backwards so you can receive the ball and you can actually get faced up to that defender. Because at the moment, the pass from here to there is a difficult one. All right, it wants to come out a little bit more of an angle. So just work a little bit harder to make an angle for your teammate, and then you can receive the ball and you can get faced up at him as well, which is what you want to do. Similar situation there, but you backpedal and you actually receive the ball. Good. If you work a little bit harder, you probably get faced up against that defender, but that was much better on that one. Well done. It's a good strike of the ball. Even think at their right, your age, you want to maybe think about playing shorter and getting the ball back and having a little dribble and having a go at people, yeah? That's a good strike. It's a good strike for the goal. And just with your cross in there, it's a great support position. So your mate's near the byline. Just as that ball gets set back, then you take the touch. You end up playing it towards the goalkeeper. Where you really want to be playing that ball is sort of in this area in here, away from the goalkeeper. So that's the area you want to be playing a cross into. Okay, buddy? In between where the goalkeeper are and those defenders, so your teammates can go and get on the end of that cross. Good stuff. Good pressure with your mate. Just probably stay with the man there. So you press him and then you sort of let him go and leave him up to your mate. Stay up, stay doubled on to him. Give you a good chance of winning the ball back. Good feet. Just take care with that pass out. So just there with your pressure. Starting position's really, really good. All right, where you start from where that keeper releases the ball there. All right, I think you can be a little bit quicker and a little bit more aggressive at getting in there faster, but then making sure that as you're getting close to the defender, to the attacker there, slowing down. All right, don't be easy to beat. Because you don't slow down, all right, he pushes that ball past you in the space and it's a little bit easy for him. So be a little bit more aggressive for them first 5 or 6 meters and then make sure that you're slowing down. So work on that pressing as well. Good. So receiving skills and pressing so far. Good, you're working hard to win it back and you get a little spoil on it. That's fantastic. And your team eventually wins that ball back. So that's really good. Good strike on the corner. Probably a little bit over hit, but it's a good strike. And again, maybe here, Rye, all right, I know that you're wanting to strike the ball in, but just have a little look at this situation here because you've got 1, 2, 3 of you up against 1, 2, a little 3v2. So maybe even just get a little bounce with your mate here. Just bounce it in, get it back, and now you're dribbling at that defender, trying to dribble and get inside the box, all right? So think about those situations there where we can maybe play quickly. And again, at your age, it'll give you opportunities to dribble drive, all right? And it's a skill that we can start working on. We end up losing the ball. You've done well to win it back there. Well done. Good. That situation could have started with that little pass and that little setback. Just on receiving that ball there from the throw, just make sure you're aware. I mentioned it at the start. Make sure you're aware where that defender is because you're just looking at the ball. Make sure you see the defender and you use your arm as well. Take that contact with the defender. Great little pass. Good. And you was at the space there. Just wanted the return. Good decision. Pass or dribble. Much better aggression you see on that one. That's fantastic. Well done. And you win it back, you get an opportunity to score or get an assist. That was much better. See that little ball there that you're trying to play? I like it. So you and your team's just worked really, really hard to win the ball back. We get it back here and just stop it there. This pass that you're going to play, you're trying to play his feet when really what you need to be doing is you see your mate here. He's on the inside, makes a little forward run. You want to just try and play that ball just into the space there, just down the line. All right, and if you do that, then your mate comes running onto the ball and we're in behind that Brisbane City defender there. So when to play feet, when to play space, basically. There we go. Good. Good little safe side pass. That return could have been a little bit better to you. All right, but the good, we're seeing that as well. So that's similar to the free kick that occurred earlier on. You're seeing a little 2v1. Better pass into you there. You're dribble driving in towards that box and committing a defender. So that's really good. Good pressure there as well. Great regain. Stay with him. Well done. Good. Excellent. Just want to highlight that again, Rai, because that's fantastic work, Ray. This little bit here. Really, really good. All right, so what you're doing over that far side is fantastic. Good battling 1v1. Well done. Really affecting your opponent there as well, which makes it really difficult. And you gain the upper advantage as well the longer the game goes on as well. He knows that you're there, and that's really good. You're putting him under pressure, so that's fantastic. Let's have a look here. Maybe get there a little bit quicker, right? Even though you've affected him. So similar to that first one, be a little bit more aggressive, certainly in them first 5 to 6 metres with that press. There with the throw, I'll be demanding that into my feet. You don't really want to be receiving a bobbly, bouncy one from the throw in there. Not a lot you can do. Good little pass out. Well done, like it. Good. So just here. And again, decisions to dribble drive. So at your age, what I'd be looking for you to do, opportunities to commit, all right, to commit that defender. So that ball gets played into you. What I'd be looking at here, just watch your first touch, because your first touch comes back on the inside and allows this guy here to recover and make it a 2v1 against you. All right, whereas if your first touch goes into that space, one of your attributes is your pace, okay? So if your first touch takes you in there, that first touch, I believe, isolates that defender now, makes it really, really difficult for this defender here to get back. And you actually take the other one out of the game as well. So think about, look at the space in front of you. Can you take a big touch? Can you accelerate away from the ball? And then what you'll be looking to think about doing is putting crosses, all right, into these areas of driving at the goal. So you've actually got 2 players in there, a 1 and a 2, who are going to be making forward runs, getting inside that box. So think about decision making, think about your receiving skills. Can you take a big first touch? Instead, you come back on the inside and you just allow those 2 defenders to get back around you. Great little decision, great pass, love that. And then you need to go and join in as well. So you've set your mate away, can you go and join in with him? Go and help him on that attack. Good. That's a really good decision because you chose to dribble drive with it and really get at that defender and then put that cross in. So it's like the one we spoke about before. That's really good. It's something you need to do a little bit more in your game. Good. Good decision to press. Well done. Good regain. And a good effort on your left side. Well done. Good. See how you're forcing a lot of errors when you're pressing? That's fantastic. Well done, Ryan. Good positioning in the middle as well. You just need to think about protecting that ball. Good. Excellent. Fantastic dribbling and decision when to pass and slip your mate in. That's really good, Rye. Like it. Can your mate see you again? Not bad. Just that execution. Maybe take a touch there. So let's just spin that one back. So as you receive the ball in here. So we were sort of running forwards as we're receiving it. All right, but maybe take that first touch here. So here you're trying to play an early one. Let's have a look. You're out there with the ball. Just take a touch in there, settle down, and then you can take a little bit more care with that pass on the inside to your mate in there. Just here, last little one. All right, so your team's worked hard. They've won it back. You win it back here. Now you're facing forwards. All right, what I'd say to you now, Rye, is take little touches and dribble at this defender. Dribble at him. As you suck him in and he gets close to you, then you're thinking either take him on or you're thinking about pass to your mate. So you've actually got a little bit of space in front of you. All right, but your decision is to pass it, suck him in, and then exploit the space in and around him. And I think if you do that, all right, your team's now on the attack. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so what I would say is, all right, a couple of things to think about into your next game. Think about your receiving skills. Can you receive the ball, seeing the ball and seeing the opposite goal where you want to go? So your body's opened up and you're actually facing the defender. So think about those little angles that you make and how to create space for yourself. That's really important. All right, the second thing would be thinking about how you press the ball. Can you press it a little bit more aggressively? And then as you're getting closer to your opponent, can you start to slow down and really affect him? So you're not diving in there. Okay, and then the third thing would be your decision making, when to dribble, drive, and when to pass. Okay, so like the one we showed you there, when you had the space in front of you, can you take a bigger touch to exploit the space? All right, so can we refine this decision making and really exploit those opportunities when that space is in front of you, and also dribbling the ball to commit defenders to then think about dribble or passing. But fantastic, Rye. Hope to see you again. Send your next one in. Let's have a look at it. Brilliant. Speak to you soon.